and welcome to this walkthrough on messages in Tulo Payway. Before the summer we created something that we thought would be a GDPR function, but we have developed it into something else. Of course, its main purpose is still to be a GDPR function, but it's now called messages in Tulo Payway. And I will show you how this works. First of all, it is possible to activate a page on my account. So if I go to the control panel, settings, my account, and go to my information, I can see that this page is activated, and I can do some settings. For example, what I want to name my tab. It's called settings now. I'll just name it test. And what the button text should be, I'll explain this later, and the confirmation text. And it's now activated, so I'll save it. And I'll go to my account, and if I reload the page, it should change to test, but it's probably cached, so it will take a while. Yeah. Meanwhile, I will show you how to set up what's supposed to be displayed here. As you can see now, it's empty. And if I go to messages, notice that to be able to see this, one administrator has to have the role help desk, and you can change that from permissions. See here, help desk. If I go back to messages, I can create all sorts of different message templates. So if I create the message template, and I can choose if it's enabled or not. So if I enable it and press save, and I go back here, you can see that it's now there. So it has forget me and please forget me, as I've written here. And as I showed you my settings, we had send for button text, and the confirmation text will appear when I press send. First of all, I have to confirm this action. So please confirm action, forget me, and yes. And then this text will show up. We got your message. As you can see here. And if I go back to messages, the message templates, you see here that I have one called test, but it's false on enable, so it's not visible for the end customer. But you can write create another one. And I created two new ones that all appeared here, so I'll press that one as well. Please confirm action, help me, and it takes the heading when I press this button and adds it here. Yes, so I've done all of these. What happens now is that these messages are being sent to the Payway admin, and the help desk administrators can see these requests. So they can either export all the requests to a CSV file, and I'll open that file. and it writes out what request it was, the message, the customer ID, the email address, the Payway customer ID, and if the customer has a customer ID, it will, a customer number from a subscription system, it will also be visible here. And if this customer has an active product or not, true or false. And this could maybe be exported to another task management system. But you can also go in here, and as you can see, this message has a status pending, and I can assign it to me. It's now quite tricky because I done the request with this user, and I'm also managing it, so yeah, a conflict of interest. But I can also write comments. And this is a message that other administrators can see. And I can also go and check out this customer, who it is that sent this request. And I can change the status that I'm working on it, and when I'm done I can just press it to resolve. And during this it went on from working to resolved. So that was messages. Please give us some feedback if you think it could be used in some other ways. It's mostly now for the GDPR part, so that the customers can press on these different messages and ask to be forgotten or deleted or get all the data or whatever the messages you create. Thanks for now.